at least is like my comfort. It's where I feel most comfortable, because I feel like outside, when I'm at school, it's kind of like I'm someone else almost. Like people don't relate to my story, and when I come to youth, it's like people who have had similar experiences. We're all Hispanic, we all love Jesus, and we're all just different, but somehow we all agree on things. And youth ministry for me has been a help.
Youth ministry for me is like, well, it's a family, because well, outside in like the world, we have like friends and stuff, but it's kind of hard to relate with them in the sense of like religion, that they usually, well, in the world we live in, they usually like oppose Jesus, or they usually like don't try to at least like let you talk about Jesus. And so youth ministry is just basically like a family where like we're able to feel like comfortable, and we're able to talk about Jesus, and we're able to talk about our different stories.
It is a community of young believers who share the same passion for Jesus that I do, at least for me, being that I am homeschooled. I'm just the only other people I see as my family. So once a week it's nice just to go and see other people and other friends, because they are my friends. They're literally my only friends.
Coming to like youth service or having someone invite you just really makes you think that you belong here, or they see that you can come here.
My idea for like bringing Jesus and the gospel to like the youth outside is well, simply like having conversations like with them.
I think a strategy or a way would be to listen.
Sometimes like people, the way they want to bring the gospel to people is they just like want to be really straight up and like be like, oh, Jesus loves you, and if you don't accept him, you're gonna end up going to hell. But I don't think that's the way to approach it.
You really have to make sure that you yourself are like to say the image of like Jesus, like to portray what, like everything you've learned at church first.
But I think what we can do is just honestly befriend them and listen to them, because what culture has taught us is that Christians are just backwards folk who are just fire and brimstone, like you're going to hell if you don't believe in Jesus.
I feel like it should be something like a community, like for a person to know that you care for them enough to want them to know Jesus. So I think a way would be to relate to them and to listen and love them for who they are, and then be able to then bring in the gospel.
For COM 101, I'm Julian Pamplona.